And are we on? It's testing. Test. This is a test. Test. This is a test. This is a test. Okay, I kind of coke if you get that reference. Okay, welcome to the stream. Before we get going proper, music introduction. Kind of distorted, isn't it? This is so misty. I'll keep this one short. Hello, good evening, and bollocks. Welcome to New Delhi, or Delhi, or what are they calling it these days? We are at Gandhi International. Yes, we're at Gandhi International Airport. We're about to take a flight to Tashkent in Uzbekistan, hence why we're flying. I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right. Cannot Sharo. So Uzbekistan. I don't know. Asia, maybe a bit Eastern Europe. I know. I found out recently countries that end in stan. Stan's basically another language word for land. That's why there's so many countries with the word stan on it. Okay, so I'm going to turn the control pad off, and as we go get ready. Right, control pad off. That's so it doesn't conflict. Got mouse for now. Hopefully it stays there. Right, so I like this livery. I'm not really heard of this airline, but probably an Uzbekistan airline doesn't really fly into my neck of the woods. But I'm guessing you'll probably, since the proximity, I'm guessing there's flights to this area. Got the raccoon eye, cockpit window look. The raccoon eye Zorro look. It's got a website too. Like I said, I don't know much about Uzbekistan herself. Get the map there. Well, the only thing of pop culture I know is the character of Boris the Blade from Snatch comes from there, because there's a line in that film. What the Russian? Well, technically he's Uzbekistani, but who knows the difference? That's the line in the film. That's not me saying that. I think Lenny James says that line. He, from the Walking Dead movies. Okay, checklist out. Okay, down a bit. Oh, a lot of grounds here.
Delhi ground Boris 5. Could you please connect the jetway to the aircraft?
Boris 5 for the jetway is going to be connected.
Oh, excuse me while I do something. I'll just get these.
Delhi ground Boris 5. Could you please send a catering truck?
Oh, that piece of music you heard was called Tired. It's by Balint, and it's on the royalty-free music library on YouTube.
Delhi ground Boris 5. Could you please send the baggage?
Boris 5-4 baggage is on the way.
Okay, that should be done.
Delhi ground Boris 5-4 ready to copy IFR clearance to Tashkent.
Boris
Get
5-4
this ready,
is
just
cleared
in.
to Tashkent Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 11 climb and maintain 12,000 feet.
I did check this time.
Departure frequency is 124.6 squawk 4016.
Boris 5
So much easier when you have the mouse.
as filed. Takeoff
I've done
runway
auto.
11 climb and maintain 12,000 feet. Departure on 124.6 squawk 4016.
Boris 5-4 readback is correct. Contact ground on 121.625 when ready to taxi. Good day.
Hang on a side of it. It's taking up too much real estate.
Delhi ground Boris
No
5
time like the present.
Charlie ready to taxi IFR.
Boris 5-4 taxi to and hold short of runway 11 via taxiway Charlie Whiskey 1 Whiskey 1 Charlie Whiskey 2 Tango Yankee Flight Yankee Sierra for Sierra 5 Zulu. Contact tower on 124.55 when ready.
Taxiing hold short runway 11 using taxiway Charlie Whiskey 1 Whiskey 1 Charlie Whiskey 2 Tango.
I'm just going to call it cannot shark. Like,
Sierra 5
I cannot shark this. Cannot, and the fish, the shark. We're flying cannot shark airlines. But can you shark an airline? Okay, everyone aboard?
Delhi ground Boris 5 could you please disconnect the jetway from the aircraft?
That was a very quick boarding there, so I hope everyone's aboard. I'll just go straight. Oh, what happened there? Oh, I was doing the hat switch turn there and I went into the building, the terminal. So we're just going to go straight out and then I'll disconnect and then I'll just taxi the rest. Oh, hang on. Look at my tail there. No wobbling. Oh, there's one bit there, but I probably just breathed on the control stick. That's what happened there. I spoke too soon. What's this thing here? That's an operative, whatever it is. So I'm not forgetting anything while I'm here. Lights are on, seatbelts on, parking brake is off. I'll put the Terran on it. It's a bit misty out there. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Push back.
Delhi ground Boris 5 for requesting pushback.
Boris 5-4 pushback request accepted.
Okay, this flight should take me about 2 hours. It's misty, but this could just be Delhi. The Indian cities are usually very misty or smoggy. Let's just say smoggy. But might take us over some mountains on the way in. Okay, well, I'll do it. Tomorrow will be it's be pretty much all flights and all the next few days. Fog Detective will return sometime to do the final chapter. And, yep, we need to finish the story. Anyway, I'll be back tomorrow. 747 flight from Indianapolis to Las Vegas because of the Grand Prix weekend in Las Vegas. Flying the cargo livery 747 as always. And Saturday, I usually like to start with an airline flight on a Saturday, but I'm thinking I'm going to finish off the Route 66, do all of California in one go. And I might do an airline flight after that if there's any time to one. Because yeah, it might take a few hours to get through California, but I want to do it all in one go. Have a big epic finish. Depending on the airline plane I pick, I'll buzz over the Santa Monica Pier where the official ending point is. Then land at Santa Monica Airport. So yeah, that's the plans for the weekend. And after the Route 66, I might do an airline flight if there's time. I'm thinking maybe a flight to Bermuda from, I don't know, some United States East Coast city. Why did the jetway disconnection thing come? There's a plane there. Can I troll him? Oh, let's see.
Delhi ground Boris 5. Could you please disconnect the jetway from the aircraft?
No, it didn't work. I thought I'll disconnect it from the plane. That just took my space there.
Delhi ground Boris 5 for requesting the end of
I
push.
gotta do an Australian flight on stream something. It is Oz Music Month. So, what's the most music cities? Melbourne? Pretty much all of them, really. Maybe Brisbane to Melbourne, because or maybe Perth to Melbourne. The big Australian music cities. Geelong, they got Magic Dirt. Maybe Perth to Melbourne. They seem to be the. When you think of music, Australian music's usually the bigger bands come from Melbourne or Perth. On Sydney, and I mean Melbourne have their laneways, but I'm just going to finish my coffee and then I'll get taxiing. Further research must be done. Something what I'll do, I might just look up Australians' biggest music acts. And like a poll, do a little bit of a poll. So look up AC/DC, look up Kylie Minogue, all genres. What else? Australian Silverchair, Powderfinger. Let's look up all the real big Australian acts and see which city or state is mentioned the most, and base the flight out of that between those two ones. I'm going to tighten up this throttle control if it's possible. I guess I can unscrew it. Because it's getting really loose, this throttle control. I'll save that for the end of the month, just have a big ending for Oz Music Month. I'm just going to look at my flight stick real quick. There's any screws at the bottom, there's some tightening ones. Open it to tighten up on the throttle, the throttle lever, because the throttle lever is getting a bit loose. It might need a bit of tightening up inside. It looks like it's going to be difficult to get inside it though. Don't know how the hotess work. It comes in two parts, but you screw it together to make it one piece, or you can keep them apart. I don't know if it's going to be on a desk, if you find that easier. The throttle stick connects to the flight stick portion. That's if you own a hotess. Yeah, I'll show a picture of it real quick. So there's a picture. Actually, sorry, I'll just go to this. So I'll just coast across here. And here's the control one. Here's the control. No, yeah, I've taken it off there to free up some space. Where is it? Basic controls. Okay, there it is. Yeah, so this part, there's like a divide in the center, and you screw them up at the bottom. And I guess it's to pack easier. So you can like separate these two components if you want to. But I don't know if you can get inside the portion there, because I would like to tighten up the throttle control, because it's getting a bit loose, a bit loosey. Sorry, it's quite a bit of a taxi here. We're in Delhi, of course. I'd say that fog was most likely air pollution. all the cities in India are pretty much like this. Yeah, it's probably a screw and the join there that just needs a little bit of a tighten, but it would mean opening up the flight stick, the base somehow. It's a couple of years old now, so it's probably well past warranty, so I don't have to worry about breaking it. We always keep saying we're gonna want to replace it with the Turtle Beach, but you know, the flight stick's doing a good job at the moment, so I might just keep it around until it breaks. Okay, that was a fast taxi. Right, get our clearance.
Delhi Tower Boris 5, we're ready for IFR departure, runway 11.
Oh, don't tell me, don't tell me. They've just saw me a runway facing the other direction. Oh, I can circle around. That'd be fine. So normally when the waypoint's like the opposite end of the runway here, so do a complete 180 after takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff runway 11 Boris 54.
Right, flaps down. Or just halfway. Can't even see the runway, it's so misty. Wish I can stream it other times, sometimes. I'd really like to do evening, night streams, I just can't. It's the most annoying thing. It's the most annoying situation I'm in about my situation. I can't stream in the evenings. I have to do it during the day or the mornings. That's the only time I can really do them. Okay. But I'll be doing some evening and night streams come around the holiday break because I've got time off during that time, and my housemates will be going to Thailand actually. I think during that calls for a flight into Thailand during that time. Very misty. Just in case there's any traffic. Don't see any. Brakes up, flaps up. Jeez, I can't see crap.
124.6 for Boris 54.
I think I forgot to do something.
Boris 54 is at 2,200 feet, climbing 12,000 feet.
Okay, I think I forgot to do something. Yeah, the pilots are still in their casual gear. Okay, professional pilot gear now. The lady pilot. There we go. There we go. We can't have them flying in casual. Cash. 12,000. Look at the visibility. It's just unreal. There's a big city below all this, believe it or not. Okay, let's bank towards the first waypoint. Of course, when I get to cruise, put the autopilot on and just chillax until we get into Uzbekistan. Was it Tashkent? Tashkent. Hopefully we pass a few mountains on the way.
Going to 120.754 is 54.
pilot swapped seats. That's why it's a female voice now. Anything on the bump, belly? Nothing on the belly. Oops, better contact Varanasi Center.
Varanasi Center Boris 54 is passing 8,900 feet, climbing 12,000 feet.
Boris 54, Varanasi Center altimeter 30.06. Continue to Sierra Alpha Mike as planned.
Twelve thousand.
Boris 54, climb and maintain flight level 180.
180.
Climb and maintain flight level 180 Boris
So there's
54.
Delhi behind that, down there somewhere. I think maybe sometime in the near future I'll start using the autopilot for ascent. Anyway, I don't want to knock any other streamer. You know, what they do is their business, not mine. But I'm just tiny bit miffed because there's one day a week where this big streamer doesn't stream, and he started, and that's like, oh cool, I'll stream on that day. Now he's started streaming on that day. I mean, it's his choice. I can't really. I'm not complaining. It's his choice. Yeah, but yeah, there's a day I'm not competing. I wasn't competing, and yep. I still have Super Saturdays. To 18,000. Well, we're clearing the smoggy Delhi area. Well, you can't see a speck of the city. See, maybe a little bit under there. Okay, is there anything I can do? I can probably lose the landing lights now.
Boris 54, climb and maintain flight level 300.
Climb and maintain flight level 300 Boris 54.
$30,000. Okay, we're getting. This is a quick climb. This one. No handoffs every few seconds. Probably a nice smooth flight into Uzbekistan. And how are we on the line here? How are we on the magenta line? Heading to Sam, and then we're. Oh, there's another flight here. There's a deviation up ahead, or a bank up ahead. Oh, we're slowing down a bit. Still quite a bit to go as we get her up. I thought I might be able to put wide time of day on, but it's still pretty early morning in India at the moment. We'll just set it to daytime. Passing mountains, you want to see them. I'm going to do a night flight. I'm probably doing a micless stream. I've done some flights out of Tashkent, but I've not done flights into it before. And, just to tick off the airport landing in the landing column. heading up north, so we're going over the Himalayas at some point, hopefully. Yeah, that big patch down there, that's New Delhi. Okay, that's cruise. 38 when we get there, so
Climb and maintain flight level 380 Boris 54.
just check the elevator. Yep, 29.92. What was that? Oh, nice. Those mountains in the distance, or are they clouds? Yeah, I can already see the mountains. Okay, we're quite steady here. I'm just going to treat the no smoking sign as a no electronics devices. So, I mean, what airline allows smoking on it these days, really? In 2023, what? Probably one of the maybe one of the North Korean airline. I doubt that. Even they would probably allow smoking on planes. I mentioned the North Korea do have an airline. It's probably rated like one of the worst in the world for comfort and safety. So on Saturday, I think I'm just finishing off the Route 66 trail, get all California done all in one go, from Needles into Santa Monica. And then, yeah, if I got time left, I might do a flight into Bermuda from the United States East Coast somewhere. Maybe Jackson. Depends what. Maybe try and keep the flight to say within 2 hours or something. So maybe Jacksonville line up with it, or maybe Charlotte or Savannah. Okay, not long to go. We're going quite slow though. Just level out a bit to get some. Probably got too much vertical speed. Too little vertical speed, so. I was on social media this morning, and according to there's a flight. What's the name of the airline? I think it was can't remember it now, but someone's flying a 787 from I think it looked like Cape Town down to Antarctica. They're delivering scientists and some equipment down there in the 787. The first time the 787 is going to be entering the Antarctic continent. I was gonna say polar, but I don't think it's polar. That'd be too convenient. So I'm wondering. I know there's an airstrip that's like below Australia or New Zealand. But is that strip they're flying to below South Africa? Is that in there? I haven't really looked at full Antarctica. Maybe look at the Guernsey. It'd be a long flight though. Almost any flight down to Antarctica from any of the southern continents looks at least 4 hours plus. Okay, we're coming up to 38,000 and now, okay, I've active paused it while I get the autopilot on. Okay, I'm just gonna, okay, altitude, hold on, heading, it's on 39, I can always adjust that a bit, knots. Right, just check it. Okay. Yeah, auto follows on and didn't do anything there when I moved the stick. And how are we on the magenta line? Oh, we are excellent. Passing Sora and Ambala. I'll use this for speech therapy, that's why I'm doing this. Right on the line. The heading's not off though. Hold on, why isn't the heading going? Yeah, for some reason the heading one wasn't working. But it seems to be doing it now. That's 338, 338, 338. Yeah. Anything else? Lights, good, all good, all good. Right. Hear the auto throttle kicking in. Yeah, auto throttle's kicking in. Okay, so we can just chill now for the next 145 miles. To do occasional heading checks and things. How far from New Delhi we are now. Look for bigger, if you see other patches around, that's probably other big cities. Oh, Forza will be updating today with some new tracks. I'll probably have to play Forza off stream. Well, you know, it's so buggy at the moment. Okay, start to chill. Okay, navlog. Let's have a look at navlog. So 190, just under 2 hours. Hopefully it's nice and scenic once we get to the mountain sides. Interesting landscapes on this route, I think. That was E3, wasn't it? What's the movie trailer for? So a trailer for a movie, Madam Web. Sony are really throwing things at the wall with that Spider-Man license they have. No, I do not want to stream that stream motion. We'll pay you to stream this, yeah. Yeah, good luck getting a payout. You have to convince people to play it. And it's just such a pittance too. They're coming to some mountains now. I can see mountains in the distance. Oh, well, probably not bypassing them though. Never scenery around. Going off there, but hold on a second. Wait a minute. On 3.5 for a bit. There we go. Why's that? Come on.
Area 453 descend and maintain flight level 240.
Wait for 335. Right. Coming up to Patiala. Oh, surprisingly busy around here at this time. That's probably a city out there. We'll see which one it is. This way. I'm not sure, it's too far out. Okay, keep an eye on that. Obviously, but look at this call. He doesn't. No one else is there. Oh, that's what's happening? Why's that gone off? What did the other? What did that? Why did the autopilot? Why did the altitude hold go off?
Fleet 2177 heavy climb and maintain 13,000 feet.
Why is the autopilot randomly switching itself on? Is it auto full? Is it on? Yeah, it's on. It just turns itself off randomly sometimes.
13,000 feet. Fleet 2177 heavy.
Can at least like give off like a little a tone alarm or something if the altitude hold goes on. I think that would be important. I mean, even when you're on an outside view like this. Let's see if there's an answer to that. It's always worth looking. NSFS. Okay, we're almost back up to 38,000. So it's almost about 10 feet off. Wasn't an elevator change? The elevator was the same. MSFS out. Ah,
Italy 2641 descend and maintain flight level tree 00. Air India 453 descend and maintain
say stops
16,000
holding.
feet.
Oh,
Descend and maintain flight level tree 00 if we
no, nothing for me there. And these are all old.
17,000 feet Air India 453.
Can you please? It's annoying when there's traffic about. You never know what's for you. It's them. So I pick names like that. Ah. Hello.
Italy 2641 descend and maintain flight level 280.
Don't miss today's deal at
Descend and maintain
on the
flight
Macca's
level
app.
280 if we
Right?
2641.
What's that? Chicken burger and 6 chicken nuggets for $8. Yeah, it's so tempting, but I shouldn't. I shouldn't. Are we on the magenta line? Hey, it's about to pass through Wild. But while I'm here, I have to apologise for my immaturity the other day. While passing.
2641 descend and maintain flight level
Oh, shut up.
220.
While passing some fields in airports in South Africa the other day, they had the code Foxtrot Alpha Gamma,
Descend and maintain flight level 220 if we
and I sort of like
2641.
responded because, oh dear, I know I was just joking or laughing about, but you know, that when you put those letters together, it does start a derogatory word towards towards the LGBTQI community. If you took offence to that, I do apologise. I didn't mean any offence, but if you did, I understand, and I'll try not to behave that way in future streams. I should not have drawn. In other words, I should not have drawn attention to it. We're coming to the magenta line in bit, but we're still sort of off. There might be some headwinds. How's the altitude? Is it holding? Yeah, it's holding. All looking good here. Probably don't need to have that on until we're in descent. Okay, so we're coming up the Himalayas in the distance there. I know it can be funny to see airport codes with funny names, but you have to try and be careful there. Especially with that derogatory stuff. Okay, 45 minutes into the stream, at the hour mark I'll do a headset, but I'll do a sound check right now though. Oh, that sounds fine. But a headset reset will be done on the hour mark of the stream. That someone notifies me my sound's gone to crap. Yeah. According to Variety, Pedro Pascal is out to play Mr. Fantastic in the Fantastic Four movie. I thought the guy from The Office was playing him. Yeah, Jim from The Office. That'll be interesting. So Sue Storm is... No, wait, that's his wife, Sue Storm. Listen to me, that squeaking outside. That's a minor bird. They make that noise. It sounds like a dog squeak toy. Oh God. The Las Vegas Grand Prix will start at 1 AM US Eastern Time. What time would that be in so like, was it like 10 PM start or something like that? Oh, what time does it start in Australia? It'll be on Monday day, so they'll watch that instead of the... Okay, get a better view there. VX, that's Adam Purr. Big smog patch over there, really big city. What one that is? Bagatanwala. Okay, there's a deviation coming up, so... Today, 17th. Oh, that new Godzilla thing. I'll have to cancel my Apple TV Plus subscription, so I got a month of it left. But they increased the prices recently. Not enough content for what they're asking for. I'll probably get it back once all the series are like done, so I can just binge them in a month. Like For All Mankind and the Godzilla show and that Martin Scorsese movie when that eventually comes to it. Was that a handoff there? I didn't get that. No. Oh. Oh God, heat wave in Queensland. 44 degrees. That's Celsius. That's hot, man. I'll be in the hundreds if it's Fahrenheit, I think. Coming up to the marker soon, but I've got this good view of the mountains in the towards the east there. Okay, coming out to a turn. Oh, we're skimming the mountains here. We're gonna change, yeah, here we go. Not really changing. I'll put on maybe 225, 325.
ILS runway tree for approach via D159T transition. Cleared to D159T.
Oh, we're close, 322. There we go. Looks like it's taking us around the mountains. Nice to be going over them. I guess it's to avoid strong winds and things like that, wind tunnels, that sort of thing. I can see them from here though. So we'll be passing Viju up here. Let's see what is Jammu, oh, real Jammu guy. Getting towards it. Another strong wind, but the heading is not quite there. Let's try and get that sense. Put 315 for the minute. No handoffs or anything? Oh. Okay, I guess not. What time does this Grand Prix start on the weekend? I'm interested to watch this race. It's probably just going to be a gimmick, but... Okay, schedule. God, every time I come to the F1 site, please accept the cookies. Ugh. F off of that. Every website. Oh, not true. First practice at 3:30 tomorrow. That's pretty late for America. I guess I don't want like to mess with the traffic going through the strip too much. When's the 19th? Is that Monday? That's like 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Qualifying's on at 7 o'clock on a Sunday, I think. Hang on. Tomorrow's the 17th. No, it's Saturday. Oh, the race is on Sunday, my time. So the race will be on it Saturday. Oh, 5 o'clock? That is late from that. I guess they want, night time in Las Vegas. Okay. Nighttime Las Vegas. But they don't want to affect traffic going up and down the strip, so they'll put it on at a late time, maybe. Because I'm probably just going to have like, maybe little boom gates while the race is on and divert traffic away. But yeah, like the first practice is on is at 3:30 in the afternoon tomorrow. There's another one at 7 my time, PM. And qualifying's on Saturday at 7 o'clock. Yeah, well, got some times there. Yeah, so that's a Grand Prix. It's actually on a time I can watch it, on the day I can watch it. Probably like in like early morning or something. Well, dem's the brakes if you want to put your Grand Prix track on a busy road during the weekend. Look at that landscape down there. I mean, Santa Monica, not really much through traffic. Well, other city tracks. Singapore, they have theirs at night, but this is a section of the city. But on Las Vegas, it's the main strip, and it's always busy, that road. Look how far away. I think it's time to go out and make a coffee. And I better do the headset reset. So I'm going to turn the headset on and off. It might get loud for a second, but just for a second. Be right back. I'm in the distance somewhere. There you go. Probably the only time I'll use a hot air balloon in 2024 is probably to get to the summit of Mount Everest in. Oh, let's see. Is that a field down there? Oh yeah, there is. There's an airport down there. Should land at that one. Looks like a challenging landing spot. What is that airport there? Maybe this one here, I'm guessing. Aldhamper. Victor India Uniform X-Ray. Okay. I probably won't remember that, but I'll try to. That was that kind of somewhere to land to. What's the size of the runway? Oh, you could probably get an airline on that. An airline flight there one day. I'm trying to remember that one. I'm not going to have a pen on me. Okay, I'll just put something on my iPad notepad. Airports to land at. Call it airports to land. Airports for landing. Victor, Let's put the code Victor India uniform X-ray. Okay. Just gonna try and remember. Stop putting them in. Did I go to that one during the Goji's delivery service stream I did about 3 months back? I don't think I did that one. But it's got a lengthy runway, nearly 9,000 feet, so I can get an airline on that. Do you remember that one? Why my phone vibrate? It's not. We're ready? No, where did that time go? We're gonna make a coffee. Okay, so I get on the scenic shot here. Here's a tip: if you wear a hat with a headset, make sure that the thing that goes over your head's not resting on the button at the center of the hat. I usually wear a hat while I'm on the headset. If I come straight out, my hair's wet, so I don't want to keep the thing dry. But my hair's been quite long at the moment. My hair, the fringe bit of the hair keeps going over my eyes. So I put a hat there just to control the hair from getting in front of my eyes while streaming. I do try brushing it back, but like the headset is like pushing it forward sometimes. I could get a headband. Or just something. Nobody's done maybe a headband, just put it across the top of the head. Should get it cut sometime. Maybe for after Christmas, so let's see how long I can get it. Never had long hair before. Over the mountains a bit there. Are we supposed to be? Are we en route here? Yeah, we're fine. Excuse me. Steps done for the hour. Okay, coffee. Yep, the Himalayas. See mountain. It's a real tall mountain right in the distance there. I don't know if that's Everest. And once that coffee's made, I might check what time, if it's dawn or anything yet. Might still be night time in India, or probably close to Pakistan now. So that's the sound of my kettle boiling some water up, just making some coffee. Thinking about the autopilot, so you can get up and do stuff. Just listening out for the radio. We haven't had a handoff in a while. Sure there's one due soon. Try to clean the pot dishes before I leave today. Yeah, worky work tonight, but yeah, not for a few hours. Hmm. So what was I going to do? I was going to check the time of the day. Okay, let's check. Well, the sun's starting to come up, but we are near mountains, and I want to be able to see them. I'll just do this. There we go. A bit more there. I'll set it to lifetime a bit later. It's almost dawn. I'll do it. Coffee. I'm going to mute the mic briefly because I'm going to eat a biscuit. You don't want to hear me chewing now. That's freaking what that mountain there, that one stands out there. I don't know if it's Everest. I think Everest is a bit more east of here, but that one sort of stands out. So I'm just looking at the airports around, yeah, just in case like Lucca, the airport. There's more gap. So we see there's a valley just beyond there. So I'm guessing that mountain's amongst this lot here. Might be even probably this dark spot here. Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm guessing that is that mountain I'm looking at now. That big dark patch there. So what's nearby? There's Chillers, Chillers. And that's yeah. There's no Lucia or anything. Yeah, I don't think it's Everest. And there's this one, Gilgit. So the closest one to that one, I'm guessing it's this one. So let's look up Chillers Field. Oh, now there's a handoff.
Going to 127.54 is 54.
It's going.
Lahore Center Boris 54 flight level 380.
Okay, Chillers. OPCL. Oh. Chillers Airfield. Located at Chillers Town in Pakistan. It was built during the British Raj in 1927. Frontier Organisation. What's the mountain nearby though? Okay, Google Earth it. Okay. It's near this mountain That's what probably it is, because as I say, there's a big brown spot there, and it sort of stands out. So I'm guessing that's the mountain. I've got to change the heading at some point too. So let's Google Earth. Chillers, Pakistan. Is that it? Okay, I found the mountain. It's Nanga Parbat or Chongra. Chongra. I think it's Nanga Parbat. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing them. That's the mountain you can see in the distance out there. Nanga Parbat. It's a 3D mode. Yeah, I'll put the map in 3D mode. Yeah, that's the tallest mountain in there. So now let's look at that up on Wikipedia. Okay, I think we've got to do turn though before I look it up. Okay, put the seatbelts on because it's a bit of a turn here. Wow, look at that. Was it Nanga? Okay, hit Nanga Parbat. Okay. 8,000, ninth highest mountain on Earth. It's the ninth highest mountain on Earth. Nanga Parbat. Okay, that means naked mountain in English. So they're speaking the language Nanga Parbat is Urdu, but in English that means naked mountain. Known locally as Diama, king of the mountains. It's the ninth highest mountain on Earth. Its summit is 8,126 meters. Let's just keep it in view while I'm talking about it. The plane nearby. Oh, there it is. The 8th above sea level, lying immediately southwest of the northwest boundary of the Indus River in the Gilgit-Baltistan region of Pakistan, administrated Kashmir. Nanga Parbat is westernmost major peak of the Himalayas, and thus in traditional view of the Himalayas as bounded by Indus and Yarlung Tsangpo Brahmaputra rivers. It is the western anchor of the entire mountain range, even though there's more mountains around it. There's an awesome picture. There's an awesome picture on the Wikipedia page from a valley from Fairy Meadows. The picture was taken from. First ascent in 1953 by Hermann Bull on a German-Austrian expedition. Hermann Bull. Easiest route is the Western Diamond District. Oh, it's got a glacier nearby too. Yeah, so the Naked Mountain. That's good. Best views were from I think from the Fairy Meadows Valley by the looking of it. Okay, so it's not so no. Hang on, I was going to mute the mic. I still got to eat my biscuit. It's not. It's not the tallest mountain in the world, but it's definitely in the top 10. Literally, it's in the top 10. It's the ninth. Where are you going? Is my altitude okay? What tall mountains in the distance there? Sort of like a crown-shaped mountain, so there could be a bunch of these. Looking this way, there's a lot of cool shots out here. Yeah, the original idea was to take from Muscat in the Persian Gulf. But, you know, this might be a bit more scenic because it's a bit shorter as well. The mountain become a bit more clearer. Might be a... That, probably that's the valley there where they take the pictures of it from. Oh, there it is there. That definitely looks like the picture on the Wikipedia page, or close to it anyway. Yeah, it's over here in this range here, so we're almost directly west of it. People sitting on the right side of the plane. If you look out your window, you'll see a nice view of Nanga Parbat, aka the Naked Mountain. The ninth tallest mountain in the world. Oh, whoopsie doodle. I want it pinned, stupid thing. over some mountains now. Did I put this? No, I didn't put the seatbelt on. I might just leave it on. Getting a bit turbulenty here. Oh, well, it's off. I'll turn it back on if it gets a bit turbulenty. Oops, just can't stop looking at this mountain over here. It's a bit more jagged. I guess it gets a bit more jagged as you get close to it. How's the lifetime looking? That's still a bit. We're actually going up. We're actually heading eastward, so we'll be moving away from it. So sunrise might take its time. Where is it? Hard to see now. Oh, there it is in the distance. We're moving away from the naked mountain now. I'm saying naked mountain because I don't know how to pronounce it. I can pronounce it better. I'm just going to change the heading just a little bit more. Go down by 5, so 19. Okay, that's more closer to the dot now, isn't it? Yeah, 5 of these mountains here. What's going on? Is that turbulence? Is that turbulence? Speed keeps adjusting. Going over mountains now. Well over the mountains now. Well, Tashkent should be a fairly routine landing. It looks like it's a generally flat looking area. But we've got these nice mountains at the moment. What was that? What's this airport we're coming up to? Chitral. Shitwell. Right in the valley. Okay, just checking. So if I'm gonna finish off the Route 66 on Saturday, what am I gonna do on Tuesday? I might do a delivery service one. I haven't done that for a while. Maybe in the Andes. We'll do it in the Andes this time. I've done the Himalayas. I've done the Alaskan, Canada Panhandle area. I haven't done any islands yet, but I think I might go now and the Andes. Look at those mountains. I thought I can't really see it because it's blending into the white snow there. Oh, about 50 or so miles. I'm staying with it up. Might go a bit more to the left. We are going to get away from it. have to worry about my windows freezing over, don't I? What mountains? Mountain to the left of us is quite big. What one that is? Look it up. If anyone nearby. I see some land beyond the mountains ahead. Flat land, I mean. Anyway, what's old mate up to today? See, streaming X-Plane 11, but labelled Microsoft Flight Simulator. I don't know why they do that. I know, because people search for Microsoft Simulator more. But come on, you're a partnered channel now, you don't need to do that anymore. I won't name this channel that's doing this, but I keep saying it. If you like X-Plane so much, label it. Label your streams X-Plane, because you're not helping X-Plane by putting a misleading label on your stream titles. On X-Plane to succeed, label it. I did actually ask that on a stream that was playing an X-Plane title, but they put Microsoft Flight Simulator as the game tag. Says, why do you do that? Because more people search for Microsoft Flight Simulator. Yeah, because they're searching for Microsoft Flight Simulator, not searching for X-Plane. I know, but just it's to get more eyes on your screen. I can understand that, but putting a misleading title label, putting a misleading label on your stream titles is not doing you any favors. There's people just going to come in, they're going to realize it's not Microsoft Flight Simulator. They might stay. I was hoping to see more. Some people search the titles because they're thinking of getting the sim or the game or whatever. I think they're being misled. They're just going to leave immediately.
120.9
I said it's not helping the thing you're actually playing. I mean, last week I played a Frog Detective. No one's searching for Frog Detective, I can tell you that. No one's putting the Frog Detective into the search bar. But I'm not going to put I'm not going to put World of Warcraft on there or something just to get people clicking, because that'll be misleading. Okay, what next? 315. I'm already on 315. Probably the one thing that annoys me about the flight sim community on Twitch is just doing that, just putting. They'll go and not the one I'm talking about, but they'll go and bash Microsoft Flight Simulator. Oh, it's a game, it's a scenery simulator. That's all it is. But when they stream, they'll put Microsoft Flight Simulator and they won't put X-Plane there because more people are looking for it. Yeah, you have to use the thing because more people are searching for it, but then you'll bash the crap out of it when people bring it up. So it just annoys me, sorry. Obviously, play Saints Row and you put Grand Theft Auto in instead. I wonder Twitch should bring a rule in. You actually have to play the things you label your stream as. Maybe be a bit more loose with the just chatting or something, maybe.
Forest 54, contact Dushanbe Center on 133.1. Good day.
I mean,
133.1 for Boris 54.
here's the thing, you got these things below your title called tags. You can see some I've got chill, I've got the Neo, Airbus, Four Simmers, so that's who makes the livery for this plane. Just in case they want that Four Simmers come looking and want to see that see the people are using it. And
Dushanbe
I might,
Center, Boris 54, flight
and it might
level
give me
380.
free stuff.
Forest 5 for Dushanbe Center. Continue to Murphy as planned.
I'm giving you free promotion, Four Simmers. How about some free stuff? You can put your flight sims in that. You don't have to put. I don't know. I mean, some people just forget. They'll just forget. They'll put the game they play and go, oh yeah, but update the title. Well, you know, they know what they're doing when they're playing when they're using X Plane and they put Microsoft Flight Simulator as the game. I mean, it puts the cover art on the screen down here, down below the video. Yeah, what they call it? They call it clickbait. Clickbaiting. It's just another form of clickbait. I actually got a tag called clickbait there. I don't know. I've had one more tab to use, so clickbait. No one's searching clickbait though. It's just there for a joke. Okay, I wait until I merge the line and I'll put the heading back towards 322. Looks like there's a volcano about to erupt in Iceland. Oh, why am I getting so many handoffs now? Kabul Center. It must be near Afghanistan.
Going to 120.9 Boris 54. Kabul Center, Boris 54, flight level 380.
How are we going?
Forest 54 Kabul Center. Continue to Murphy as planned.
Movie. That should do it. Absolutely mash. City Skylines 2 dev delays, mod support, slows down patch releases, updates console release date. Here's an idea, don't release games until they're finished so you don't get bad reviews and hurt your own sales, you flipping numpties. Yeah, there's been so many broken games this year, it's amazing. I mean, the only one I really experienced is Forza Motorsport, but there's been a lot more this year. It's just happening so much lately. We'll get it out. We'll fix it in the patch notes. And look at the movies. They release a movie. Yeah, well, the special effects look bad, but we'll fix it before the DVD release. They'll never get away with it. Get away with it with video games. Oh, it's a Life Day today. Well, happy Life Day, everyone. Yeah, it's the Wookiee holiday. Life Day. I should have done it. What day is Life Day? November 17th. Oh, it's not till tomorrow. Can I do something for Life Day? Okay, maybe a change to Super Saturday. That'll be Saturday, the 17th, American time. I might go in Tesla is still doing the Route 66, but I might do an airline flight into Orlando for Life Day. Get those. Yeah, if you've ever seen the Star Wars holiday special, you know what Life Day and that Disney Lucas are sort of embracing the day now. Life Day special coming this Saturday. So Grand Prix as usual tonight, but on Saturday I'll do a Life Day special. Of course, we can't actually go to Kashyyyk because that's on another planet. But we can go to Orlando or maybe Anaheim, where Star Wars Galaxy's Edge is. That's the closest we can probably do because they do Life Day things at the Disney parks now. Yeah, we'll probably do Orlando. I think I've done John Wayne before. I don't think I don't know if I actually landed in Orlando. I'm looking landing Kissimmee or something. Yeah, we're changing things up a bit. If I knew it was Life Day this Friday, I would have planned for that. And it's Thanksgiving next week. Except for Thanksgiving, I might do that. I've done this flight before. I might be doing it. When's Thanksgiving? Is it the Thursday? I'll have to ask. When is American Thanksgiving? Fourth Thursday in November. So is that next week? So Thanksgiving 2023. The 23rd. Yeah, so it's next week. So yeah, that'll fall on the Friday here. So do it on the Thursday or do it on the Friday. I might have to delay Frog Detective another week. So next Thursday or Friday, I'll do a flight from New York to Wichita, Kansas, to replicate the journey that Neil and Del from Planes, Trains and Automobiles. I know I'm in Australia, in English Australia. I don't celebrate Thanksgiving, but Planes, Trains and Automobiles is one of my favourite films of all time. And that's set at Thanksgiving, so I might do a flight from New York to Wichita, Kansas. In this plane, in like a retro United US or Delta livery or something. don't know, last year or the year before, the approach didn't go quite right. It would be nice to try it again. So, Life Day this weekend. Thanksgiving next week. All right, got it. Then there's some plans for next week. I still plan to finish the entire Route 66 run. So I said I was going to get it out of the way first, but I might do that second. I'll just maybe do it just a short flight into Orlando. Take a bit of a break and set up for the Route 66 one. While it's still Life Day in America, I mean. Are we going there? I didn't miss any calls, did I? Okay, headset ready check coming up. How am I sounding? I don't need to do it now, do I? Sounding okay. So many mountains here. I wonder if they all have names. So, as I said, it's a big weekend in streams this week. Okay, let's have a look at how far Indianapolis to Las Vegas is. I wonder how long that will take. There's Indiana. So Indianapolis to Las Vegas will be a long one tomorrow. A few hours. Well, it's in a long-haul aircraft. I said that's what I was going to do, and I'm going to commit to that one. I mean, Friday, I don't have any work in the evening. Try and get it started early-ish, maybe. Try and get it started before noon my time. How far away are we anyway? We're getting to the 2-hour mark of the stream. That's how long the flight should be, and we did get out quite quickly. Not that far by the look of it. Maybe another half an hour or so. Said it was going to be quite a mountainous trip. No, didn't lie there. There's a new track in Forza Motorsport. Abu Dhabi? Who's on that one like? I'm not going to stream pause until I know it's all the bugs have been on that.
Contact Dushanbe Center on
Dushanbe.
132.1. Good day.
133.1454.
Quite a smooth flight, considering. After daytime, is enough daylight to go live? Should we go live? You know what, let's go with that. But we'll have to turn some lights on. Oh, look at that sky. Morning twilight. Oh, we don't need that one on. Logo, they're already on. Okay, get the logo light on. There we go. Okay, we're going live now, so it'll be a nice sunrise as we come into Tashkent. We'll check that out later because of the weather changing in the weather conditions. Getting some daylight now. Okay, headset reset. Be right back. Okay, back. 2 hour mark. Sun's starting to come up now. I'll probably do another one as we head to the approach mark, just so it doesn't come up while I'm trying to land. But I'll use the autopilot for descent. Probably switch to hand flying if there's any larger turns, big large turns. This is about to cross over Gom Airport. And it's like, go away. How did that come up? Rasht. I think that might be actually in Uzbekistan now. Sorry if we're not. It's just below us. You see it? It's might be a bit dark to see the runway. If it was it asphalt. It's asphalt. I don't know if it's lit though. There's a road down there though, to the light road lit up. There'll be street lights on those roads. I don't know why there's lights in this regional area. Oh, I saw they had the weather thing there for. Oops. Okay, I'm gonna change the heading just a little bit. I'll put that on soon because we're probably heading to descent soon. That's a Terran thing. So we're coming to the other side of these mountains pretty soon. The other side of the Himalayas. Oh God, is that an hour already? A step reminder. I must have done some steps in that time. Since I haven't. I've got to make a coffee. Has it been that long? Okay, I've got to do my steps. Probably getting descent soon, so I better get them out of the way. Yeah, I'm just going to use the altitude thing, autopilot, to adjust altitude if I have to descend soon. Didn't miss any calls, did I? There wasn't a handoff. Oh, dude, I missed them. Did miss a. They need to remind you about that. It needs to be a reminder. I'll have to keep the ATC window closed when I'm in cruise, so it's not taking up too much of the window. And I keep the radio thing not on auto, so I have something to remind me to keep watching the screen. Mainly that'll alert me if then the altitude hold's not working, mainly. What time is it anyway? Coming up to 1 PM. I'll probably do some look at this Forza update off stream. I'm all done here. Okay, steps done. Yep, coming up to the other side of the Himalayas here. Oh, there's actually actually ends. It doesn't just peter out, it actually ends. What's the deviation there? A bit more to the... Okay, I'm going to turn a bit more to the left here. Well, that's like a little close to the handoff too there.
132.1 for Boris 54.
It should be tuning and contact. It shouldn't be 2 clicks there. It's easy to forget. It's just really, really easy to forget. Is Fana Airport. Sure, is Fana? You sure is? Okay, that's a bit of we're probably not far from descent now. I did say this was quite speedy, so I'm surprised it's taking this long. Maybe the... Okay, there's descent. So I start reading something. Okay, acknowledge it first. Acknowledge. Seatbelts. Why are the dome lights on? All the way up. It's 26,000, wasn't it? Okay, activated. Okay, we're on our descent now. We've cleared the mountains. There's some haze down there. We need to... Speed's going up a bit. Is my autothrottle still on? Let's get the throttle down a bit. I don't know if they're activated. I need to... I still have the scroll thing on. There we go. Hold on, let's put this on. Okay, giving us auto throttle down. We're heading into overspeed territory there. It's like the other side of the Himalayas. So if you go that way, you'll be nothing but mountains for miles upon miles, probably all the way up to Was it Myanmar? Probably all out to Myanmar. Cheeky little sod. Gee, birds are stealing food from the cat's bowl. Free delivery. Spend 130. I'm not going to spend $130 at your store. Get lost. So get free shipping when you spend an obscenely amount of money with us. Oh, thanks. That's the least you can do. It'll save just $6 on shipping. Okay, how far are we? Having trouble getting down to 245 in the speed there. The sun coming up over there. The time is now live. So is the weather. So we've got all live here. Okay, changing. Is it going to be a change of direction? Not straight on, but there is a big turn coming up. Is that the approach? I think so. It says 314 that, so I might put it on. Let go. Okay, I'm to yeah, I'll get towards the line. It's this airport here surrounded by radars. Whatever these things are. Vectors. Cudzident. That's an airport to remember. Uniform Tango Delta Lima. Just want to remember that one. That was like a nice one to land at. Okay, almost at there, signed. Rightio. Oh. Is it still 26,000? Yeah, still moving, yeah. Remember, I just put down the code for that airport. That looks like an interesting. I don't think I've landed there before. That looks like an interesting. Okay. 180.
Descend and maintain flight level 180 Boris 54.
Okay, descending to 180. Should keep that up just in case. So where is this the airport I just put in? It's in that mist somewhere. Yeah, it'll be an interesting one to land at one day. I actually put a note section in my iPad because I'm just gonna put down codes for airports I've seen. Oh gee, put them by region, man. Asia. There we go. Are we heading towards this marker here? think it's okay to be a little bit right of it because the next turn is a big right. Check the elevator. Elevator's fine. There's some urbanish areas down there. I don't know how. I think Uzbekistan's like a well-developed nation. You just don't really hear about it much. I'm quite cursed when it comes to flight sim. If I go somewhere in the flight sim, a few days, like not long afterwards, it's in the news for some unfortunate reason. I mean, I was looking around Niger, flying over Niger, like a week before something started happening there. Niger. So Tashkent should be in that area out there, not far away now. Down there. A field for some sport. I don't know what sport they play in Uzbekistan. I'm guessing close enough to India to play cricket, maybe? Oh, there comes the auto throttle. What's it? No, it's not raining, is it? I have to do some outdoor stuff today. Oh. Why am I getting the weather alert weather app? That's what I've got you for. Notifications. It's not, the weather apps are on. Just give me a warning for that one. Because I haven't opened the app in a while sometimes. Okay, I've got a secondary weather app. You failed me. There's been updates recently, probably I haven't been in there since the update. So we're at 18,000 now.
Forest 54 descend and maintain 12,000 feet.
12,000.
Descend and maintain 12,000 feet, Boris 54.
Okay, I'm just gonna lose the music here. Hold on a sec. Yeah, so just taking the hat off. Never really been too comfortable wearing hats, probably because I've got such a big head. So we're coming up to the next. There's a immediate to right. Should I hand fly it the rest of the way in once that changes? That the airport down there? Oh, no, that's a lake. Oh, that's not me. Uzbek. Didn't realise there'd be a lot of traffic out here. Is it on the it's on the screen here? Alameda, you have to check that. Yeah, it's changed. We should change automatically. If there's a way for it to change automatically, that'd be most welcomed. This just flew by, this flight. Literally, it flew by. Keep checking the elevator just in case. Coming up to the turn. Okay, we're coming up to less than 10 miles from it. I see it. Or was that a star? I saw a beacon light in the distance there. Okay, it's going to change pretty soon. Oh. I might hand flight the rest of the way in.
Descend and maintain 5,000 feet. Expect door DME runway 08 left approach via Limgu transition cleared to Limgu Boris 54.
Is it on? Right. Turning off autopilot. What's the altitude? What's the altitude? 5,000. Right. There's Tashkent, the Uzbekistani capital down there. So we need to get down a bit more. Speed brakes are out, so we can get the descent a bit speeded up a bit. Check the elevator. Elevator's good. There's the sun, source of all life in this solar system. Everyone got that? Good. Well, it's like a water reserve. Maybe a hatchery for fish. No visual on the airport yet. I think we're approaching it though. Yeah, I think we're approaching it. I probably could have stuck with the autopilot here, but we've got the approach. Might do a hand flight the rest of the way in. We're really not that far away from the airport. If it looked like it was a bit still far out, we'll put the autopilot on. Anyway. Our logo light's just creating a white dot on the tail, isn't it? Or a white dot. Triggering. Any workers on here want to come and work real quick. Raid another so I can raid another channel when I end. That'd be nice. Don't have to spin chat or anything, just work. Tashkent approach. Okay, I've got the auto radio on.
125 decimal 2 Boris 54. Tashkent approach Boris 54 4,900 feet.
Boris 5 for Tashkent approach altimeter tree 0.04. Continue to Limbu as planned.
Don't see any other traffic in the area. There was an Uzbekistani airline. I don't know about the global logo on the tail there. It looks like a basketball. Oops, going too high. Can we get some further descent here? Because I feel weird just hovering here at 5,000. I see the airport. There's the airport. That's in the cockpit. Yep, there it is. Oh, going down too low. Can you just hurry up and get me my next instruction, please? Okay, there we go. Sterling's. Not that sterling, is it? I don't think they play flight sim that sterling. The sterling I'm thinking of. Unless I said they. I got visual on the runway. There's a couple of runways and airports in the area, so I need to be careful. I'm pretty sure that's the one we're landing at. There's a pair of runways at this airport, and it looks like it's got a pair. I think there's a military or cargo airport or private airport not far away from the main airport. Okay, there's 4,000. Any more? Any more? Any more? Nope, nope. I haven't got my gears out yet because I don't know if it's one of those ones where I have to go fly above the airport first and then head to an approach. But we're descending gradually, so hopefully we're going straight in. Okay, it looks like it's going to line us up the runway. So hopefully it's a straight in approach. Come on, give us the next one before we get too low. Or just give us our landing, just give us our landing, you know, entry, whatever it's called, approach entry. Sorry, not too afraid of the technical terms here. Okay, so which was it, left or right? Can't remember were we coming to left or right? Could we either of them? Like, okay, I'm lowering the gears and the flaps just in case. Come on, let's get down, down, down. The flaps are down. I'm making it harder to go down, but we need it to some. Probably got an over. It's still right in the centre of the runway, is that marker, so I don't know if it's left or right. I don't know, it's just one tag, I'll turn it off anyway. Okay, it's left. But we're coming in anyway, we've got a good line here.
Tower on 120 decimal for Boris 54. Tashkent Tower, Boris 54, 8 miles west inbound for DME runway 08 left approach.
Boris 54, Tashkent Tower. Altimeter tree 0.06 wind calm clear.
Come on, give us the thing, give us the thing. You're gonna keep descending.
Cleared for your DME runway 08 left approach, Boris 54.
No markers.
Boris 5-4 wind calm, cleared to land.
Okay, landing clearance.
Clear to land runway 08.
There's a racetrack
Boris
down there.
54.
No landing indicators today? Okay. So that's okay, we've got a nice clear run in. We've got some sun glare. So some... We're getting all our lights on. They're looking good. Oh, might be some wind. Guess we're still over 2,000 feet, but those buildings are getting closer and closer. Look at the landing indicators. They got the waypoint, so they're switched on. It'd be nice if we can turn that waypoint off with a click of a button. There we go, there's a runway there. Just making sure I'm not too low, that's why I'm on an outside view at the moment. Okay, we've got a nice line up here. And if we're going too slow or too... Here we go. Get some speed up because it looks like we're about to. No, not too. So nice, now come on down. Get the speed brake ready. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, brake. Light margarine. Okay, here's an exit point up ahead. I was probably a bit quick getting the nose down, but the rear gears went down at a good pace. We'll try and not be too hasty getting that nose down. Right. Let's taxi to parking and then we'll end the stream. A lot of traffic in the area. There's Sterlo's about. There he is over there. There they are over there.
Boris 5 for contact ground on 121.7.
Where's the handoff hill?
121.7 Boris 54.
Yeah, assistants aren't really working. That's weird. Okay. No gates, just parking. Okay, we've got a parking.
Ground Boris 5 for request taxi to
Oh,
parking.
lights, let's do the little deal. What, the dome lights off? Come on, man.
To general aviation parking.
Tashkent ground, please
What's-
say again transmission for Boris 54.
Boris 54 taxi.
I'll do it myself then. What's it saying? What's happening here?
Tashkent ground Boris 54. I didn't copy that. Say again, please.
What's happening to the radio?
54 taxi to general aviation parking.
We're not getting say again. What's going on here?
Tashkent ground Boris 54. I didn't copy that. Say again, please.
It's
Boris
weird.
54 taxi to general aviation parking.
I've heard it. What's going on? Why is it doing that?
Tashkent ground, please say again transmission for Boris 54.
Boris 54 taxi to general
Tashkent ground,
aviation
didn't
parking.
copy, please say again for Boris 54.
I don't know what's happened here. There's no acknowledgement. I heard that loud and clear. I don't want to put an auto on it, we'll just repeat it.
Boris 54, did you copy?
Tashkent ground, Boris 54, say again.
What the? I've not seen that one before.
To general aviation parking.
Tashkent ground, didn't copy, please say again for Boris 54.
Boris 54 taxi to general aviation parking.
It's just say again. There's no other option. It's just say again. It's just gonna. I'm gonna have to turn that off. Otherwise, it's just gonna repeat. I'll just park it anywhere. It's just gonna keep repeating.
Tashkent ground, Boris 54, I didn't copy, but say again, please.
It's just gonna keep saying it. Look, there's nothing I can really do. There's no acknowledge. Yeah, on both channels, it's just say again. I thought I'm just gonna park next to Sterling over here. I'll just type that in. Is this a MSFS? ATTC no acknowledge. Yeah, someone's had it before. Well, I mean, I never took. Take off. I'm not taking off and landing again. I know some after it's the auto radio. Speaking of, let's put that on auto. Will it come up this time? Yeah, the auto thing won't come on. It just goes into or go into a loop. Yeah, the auto ATC just wouldn't do anything. So there's obviously an ATC bug. Probably, maybe at this airport. I've done takeoffs on this airport. I've not done a landing yet. So I guess we'll just shut down because we can't really ignore. We'll see if we can find one a parking space with a ramp. Maybe able to talk to ground service and get the ramp connected. For some reason they won't let us acknowledge that last call. No, it's like loud and clear. We heard it loud and clear. Those stupid errors. Okay, I'll put ground services on. I'll get the audio back on. Sound. We'll look for a parking space with a ramp at least, but I don't know. Yeah, it's just what a bug. Not the only one to experience. It's just a bug. I've not had that one before though. I had some in the air. I've had it when I put a hand off and there was no option to acknowledge it or tune in. We're usually going to Com to fix that one, but not this time. Okay, I can see a ramp over there, but Sterling's near it. Well, I'm going to request pushback option. Let's have a look. Probably wondering why I'm coming towards them. Mr. Sterling 58. I just want to get near this ramp. See if we can get the ramp connected. Is there a signaller nearby? Well, there's one there. I think. That's an interesting error. Might be fixed in the next up. There's a, I keep telling you, there's a big update coming before the end of the year. Update 14, I think it is. Got the shadow of the plane there. No, neither of these guys are a signaller. So I'll just go up near this ramp and see if I can get this ramp connected to the plane. Might give me an option to connect. Will the ramp connect? Oh, there we go. Oh, there it is. Parking brake on. Let's see if it connects.
Tashkent ground Boris 54. Could you please send a ramp?
Yep, it's connecting. Sorry if that was your ramp, Sterling. Okay, I'll shut it down. Okay, I'll keep the lights on for now, just as we say goodbye here. But we'll shut down. Oops, I should have went to the ramp connected. Alright, and that's gonna... I'll turn the taxi lights off. It's a bit... Okay, and that will do it for today. Thanks for watching the VODs and all that. I'll be back tomorrow with a 747 flight, 747 dash, what was it? 8, is it? 8, 9? Cargo delivery, Indianapolis to hold on a minute. Indianapolis to Las Vegas for the Grand Prix weekend. Should be a nice longish flight. And Saturday I'll be back for a special live day stream. We'll be flying to Orlando from somewhere. Then I'll try and do the epic conclusion to the Route 66 route. Yeah, but this plane just changed to a smaller plane. Yep. Just changed. I don't know if that's a load up that thing there. So anyway, that's going to do it for today. I'm just going to end the stream right here, right now. Thanks for joining me, and I'll catch you on the next one. Ta-ra!